we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Insomniatic show that may needs to change his extreme lineup for the next couple of weeks, only known as the Tuesday Night Special. And what do I mean by that, folks? Well, apparently according to the Maestro, there was not only the Mech Wars, but there was another form of Beast Wars that took place after the Beast Wars we remembered that we may watch and review for the Tuesday Night Special in the future. Yeah, because I really wanted to know how that whole series turned out in the end of it all. Never finished it. But besides watching unfinished shows we watched since we were a kid, I think it's time for us to get ready to check out some video game clips along with those video game hits for another edition of the Indie Cade Triple S Deluxe. And we kick things off this week with the art wall. And the art wall picture that we have up comes from the creator Tomek Gregzek, or Kragzek? We'll go with the second one. With his title picture, Spacebox is coming to Earth to say hello from the video game Spacebox, The Journey Out of the Box. You know what? That sounds like a movie title. Hey, bud, get in here. Get some practice before Saturday. Read that line. Spacebox, The Journey Outside the Box, coming soon to a theater near you. Hey. And the picture that they presented for this week, besides that movie guy coming in to do a cool favor for us in the middle of the night, would show a box on the top of a wooden stump looking directly at us, wondering, what are we doing? And to answer your question, little space box, a show in the middle of the night. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. And this space box automatically reminds me of something that would be featured during an episode of The Angry Beavers. And I got a feeling it's probably during one of the shows that Norbert will watch in the middle of the night while Daggett's asleep. And here's hoping in the near future that this space box can actually fly. The only thing I hope for that it could do in the near future, because I got a feeling that it may already have the power of telekinesis. Especially with those big eyes, definitely the power of telekinesis. And with that said, folks, we head directly into the sound wall for this week. And the sound wall we have up comes from the composer Elliot Callaghan with his said sound of Ramova Mother Trucker from the video game Paybacks a Burge from the developers Pentapod Games. And when I close my eyes while listening into this song, I'm automatically imagining myself in an undercover secret sting operation with the Maestro, sitting in the seat next to him, getting the plans from the police chief telling us, "Alright boys, you're going in there undercover. Nobody knows who you are, you don't even know who you are. And once you go inside there and negotiate the briefcase, give Johnson the signal, and we'll light up that place brighter than a Christmas tree and go home in enough time for pancakes. Alright? Break!" And apparently, according to the Maestro, before we can even go in there, Johnson decided to run in first doing his renegade thing and would end up blowing up 5 propane tanks leading into a Chinese factory filled with explosives and fireworks that would leave 3 city blocks on fire. Did he even plan before he went in there? Apparently not. And besides giant oversized sting operations going wrong, folks, the next thing we're heading into is the Screenshot Saturday Showcase for this week. And the Screenshot Saturday Showcase that we have up comes from none other than Squad by Offworld Industries. Or Squad by Offworld Industries. There you go. Just want to correct myself just in case we got that one wrong. And the screenshot that they provided for this week shows our enemy here actually testing out one of the guns that he recently acquired, which was an AK-47 with a grenade launcher attachment, showing the grenade slowly but surely being shot out of the gun, all while explaining the specs of the gun right next to where the grenade shot into the sky. And this automatically reminds me of something straight out of not only Mercenaries, but a little hint of Conflict Desert Storm. Actually, a huge hint of Conflict Desert Storm, seeing the fact that he has a grenade launcher attachment to a rifle. Not bad. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that they give you a choice to actually use different forms of grenades that you can use to neutralize your enemies. Because some of them may need to be captured, some of them may need to be taken out, and some of them might be in a bunker. So a bunker buster grenade, gas grenade, and even an incendiary grenade for those tough to reach enemies that comes in waves. Because, you know, the incendiary ones are probably the best ones to have for those situations. And hopefully they have it in this game. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out any other cool things from the art wall, sound wall, screenshot Saturday showcase, or even display a couple of games on there of your own, you can head on over to the IndieCade.tumblr page, only known as IndieCade.tumblr.com, or even head on over to their Facebook page known as Indie Cade, or even their Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, YouTube, or website that are all named the same but are just as critically acclaimed, only known as, you guessed it folks, Indie Cade. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into the music and continue to listen to these diamonds in the rough as we try to turn your Tuesday night into a Friday night, only here, right here, on the Tuesday Night Special. So don't fall asleep just yet, folks, and stay tuned.